Each layer is operated differently, so we have to do different things to keep each layer happy. So what we know from science is about the physical body. So there is much written about this physical body. Doctors study and we learn how to fight diseases and all that. But then there's more to our human body. We are in this path to find truth, to find about truth about ourselves, truth about this universe, truth about God. And so in that way we have to meditate to get inner knowledge. As you meditate and get inner knowledge, you learn to understand the human body and the different layers as well. So then you know I need to do different things for this body in order to have good health. And if I have good health, I can have good thoughts, I can be positive, I can do good actions, and then it's like an effect, a good karmic effect, so then everything around me begins to get good. So if we don't have psychological health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health, how are we going to live in this world? So this spiritual path that we're on is all about making everything come together. So that is why yogis tell us, let us practice these different things, We all know about the rules of living, of doing good. We know right from wrong. We know good deeds. We know the law of karma. You do something good, something happens. But it is when we face the tragedies, when we face what other people is doing, because I could tell most of the people in this room is living good lives. They're good people. You're doing good things for the world, good things for the universe, good things for yourself. But when we are forced to deal with things that we have no control of, that's when we become so down, So we have to always contribute to this internal health, to have internal wealth. And whatever it is you make internally comes out externally. So if you think of peace, peace comes out of you. You get filled with peace. If you think of God, God comes out of you. So these are simple things, but how do you achieve it? Many of the scriptures tell us, well, you do this and you do that, you do some say or you do this. And then at the highest concept, you said, okay, you need a guru. The guru is the one that takes you to the higher level of your layers of body. Because the doctor can cure your physical body, the psychiatrist could help you emotionally, the spiritual Sadguru can help you spiritually. Because they have journeyed somewhere. They have found something and they have come here to share it with you. So you don't exclude any of these in your life. And after much sadhana, after much different lives of coming and going, you reach a final stage where you just need Sadguru. Don't need anything else because you've reached the stage of sadhana. Everything just happens around that. Everything just continues. And one of the most important lessons we have to learn is to learn how to learn. Learn how to learn. And then you can learn wonderfully. If you can learn how to learn, then nothing you cannot learn. Everything will become easy and simple, and life will become more simple. You wouldn't have all these worries, this chasing after things. And so you'll be able to have this internal health. When we deal with things like that, then you start to think, what is life really? What am I doing here? What is the purpose of all this? So sometimes it strikes us in a moment where we can change now, we can facilitate for the rest of our lives now. We can use that to give us new inspiration and to see life completely different now. See life as you know that you're going to die soon. That sounds sad, but life and death, life and death, life and death always is going on. Every day we die a little bit, every day we die a little. Every day we live a little, but we die a little also. So this is important to practice everything. And as householders, don't think you need to be a yogi to become a yogi. You become a yogi naturally inside. And that is what the internal health thing is. As you go on this path, you will change. You pray to God, you will change. You do all this work, you do seva, you do all these things, you will change. And the final class would be meditation. So at that stage when you're meditating all the time, then life changes. You're not going to want to do the things you used to do. Like you cannot do the seva no more because meditation has taken over your part. Some yogis are so absorbed in God consciousness that they don't require to do anything. They just sit and they bless the world like that. They are not required. So before you reach that, you have to do something. We do something and we each do something good. Each one here looks like you do good things. You know, you are here because you know all this that I'm saying is true. It's just how do you do it? And are you doing it right? And what more can you do? And these are the bigger questions, right? Is there something I should be doing and I'm not doing? Or am I doing everything? Am I going right? Can you tell me? Am I going okay? You know? So these are the things that a little meeting with someone can enlighten you on your growth, on your spiritual growth. If you want to learn something, prayers and stuff, Pandit knows all the prayers, you know. So this is what the idea that you all have come here and you're here together, it means something. It means that God has given you grace and you're here to learn now and to move on and do not have any fear. Keep going, you know. Keep going. So the different layers of the body, as I was saying, all the things we do. See, Hinduism is not really a religion, you see, because there's not one founder. But it's a scientific way that the rishis and the sages, they created the rituals and everything for us to pursue it in a scientific way. So there's always a reason why the householder is doing all these rituals. But throughout the time and the ages, all that has been forgotten. And so, you know, but they are very smart in what they're doing. When you do it, it does help you. And what they say, it makes a difference. And being householders, you're not a yogi, you can't sit and meditate always, right? But you must put that 10, 15, 20 minutes every day to meditation. Because meditation will help you in all the layers. See, I was talking about all the layers. There are 5 main layers, some say 7, it doesn't matter. The different layers. The meditation will make you all-round person. It will help you to focus good. You will do better in your classes. It will help your mental health. It will help your spiritual growth. So if you can do meditation 20 minutes a day, you're in good business. So it's like something you need to do for your internal health. After you say your prayers, you sit for 20 minutes. Be in that silence with yourself. Give your brain a rest. The brain works all the time. Even when you're dreaming, you're dreaming. Does the brain ever shut down? No. Does God ever shut down? No. So you've got to keep yourself, always coming back to this. Don't forget it. Do it all the time. Because you will see the rewards. You will see the results. I don't like talking for long periods, because when you talk, you're not in it. When you talk, you're not in it. When you sing and you meditate and you go into it, then you're in it. So we should sing. I can talk later.